Hey, how you guys doing? It's Ryan here from Interactive Garage. Coming into 2019, we wanted to really do something different. And what that we're going to do different is instead of the e-blast that we send out every month or 30 to 45 days, we're still going to send the e-blast out, but it's going to direct you to go to your admin. And then that admin is going to be able to show you some videos. We're going to do a lot more video vlogs of what we're doing with Interactive Garage, the new products, the new vehicles, the new vendors, the new features and benefits, whatever it is that we've added to the program. We're going to do it in a video type format. Just a lot of response from you guys is saying that there's just way too much stuff going on to take 15, 20, 30 minutes just to read into our e-blast and then go back into your admin and make all the changes. So taking 8-10 minutes every 30, 45 days. I'm just going to do a quick rundown of what's been added. And the first one that we're going to start with is actually something we're really excited about and been working on for the past couple months, is our admin. Again, we listen to you guys and what you say about how we can improve the program, and one of those is our admin. We want to cut the time down that you guys are spending on the admin to, change up the prices, enable the new products that we add to the program, and then make it a lot easier for you guys to see what is live and what is not on your program. So without hesitation, let's just jump right over to the new admin. New look and feel. What has not changed is your login. So go ahead and keep your login, your username and password. We're going to put you on the home page right away, and what that home page is going to do is that is going to be kind of like Facebook and Twitter, and in other words, the newest, latest news that's going on is going to be on your home page. So here what we're showing you is a little bit of description of version 2.0 of the admin, what's to come in 2.1 and 2.2. And this is also the place where we're going to put all the video links to the vlogs or the video tutorials that we're going to work on. Being the first tutorial, let's jump right in and see what the difference is on this admin. So as you'll see, if you're familiar with Microsoft Excel, it's very feature rich like that, where it's got nice drop down boxes, it's got sort features. What I like to do is go down in your left hand corner here and see enable all the lines that you can. So this is your vehicles, so I can either sort by vehicle name. So you'll see I'll do that, and I'll do it A to Z. I can do it by model, or another scenario is, let's just do a drop down on, let's say I'm a Ford dealer on the program, and I only want to make sure that the Ford vehicles are enabled. So I can come here and say, all right, well, it looks like there's a red X here. What's a red X? Red X is disabled. A check mark is enabled. So how do you do that? So how do I make this go from disabled to enabled? Well, right here. You go ahead and simply toggle that over to enabled. Another thing that this screen is going to show you, this pop-up box, is in this vehicle that was just added, what are the submodels that are available? What are the cab options? What are the box options? And yes, we are working to make sure that we get more options for everything. If it's coming out from the manufacturer on the submodel, we want to make sure we get all the submodels. Cab options, we're going to increase the amount of cab options that we have. Same with box options. But so now I went and I enabled it. I hit save, and you'll see right here it's already made its change. So again, if I'm that same Ford dealer, I'm going to hit this clear filter, and then what I can do is I can filter by other brands and disable what I don't want shown, which is anything but Ford products. So again, you can just kind of see how easy this is to click around on and make those changes. Even if I'm on the main screen, which how you do that is, if this cleared filter is brighter or more lucid than the other one, you can hit that. And I can easily sort by what is enabled or disabled too by hitting this up and down arrow. So again, a much quicker and easier way to see and fix what you want as far as the vehicles showing on your program. Next, let's pop over to the individual products. So again, same, similar drop-down type fashion, but these products have a lot more behind them. So you can see that if I click on manufacturer, I can see all the different manufacturers that we have on the program. And how I'm going to show you how to, let's say I want to take today or take the next 15 minutes and just see what my BF Goodrich tires are at on the program. So I'm going to show 100 entries, BFG. I can see if I scroll down, I've got 70 products showing. I can filter this down even further. Nothing in category 1 for BFG. I'll show you that on another vendor. But category 2, I can filter it by tire size. So if I want to see how many 18-inch tires that are offered, you see that there's 19 offered, and here they all are. Now I can hit the sort button in category 3 to sort it by the style of tire, so the KM2, KM3, and so on. I can sort by manufacturer part number if I'm working off an Excel spreadsheet to maybe custom price everything, and I sort my Excel by the manufacturer part number. This is a nice way to do that. And let's just jump right over to how to edit that product. So just like in the vehicles, you got an edit button. And I see here that I've got one of the BFGs disabled. Let's go and click into here. What this box is going to tell you is all the products that this part number from BFG is mapped to. So what ones that we have them available to put on. So all these vehicles have the ability to have this part number on it. Now, the other way we're going to save you a lot of time on this new admin is instead of, in version 1, you had to go into each individual vehicle and then click on BFG and then click on this part to custom price it. Well, now we're doing everything by manufacturer part number, not by vehicle. So now you can sit here and say, I want to custom price this. Okay, you can put the price in. It'll show you what that custom price is. You can click enable and boom, just that easy. Now that product is custom price is shown here on every vehicle that we have. So a lot faster than the previous version 1. If I want to see more of the BFG, again, I hit the clear filter and then I can do, again, by size. I can filter by category. I can do it by product name. I can do it by part number. I can come over here to this and see if everything is enabled by BFG, which it's not. These two are not enabled. So let me come back out here because we're going to show you how to bulk do it if you want to make sure you don't have to click every one every time just to enable it. But I'm going to show you one other example here. So we are going to go to Smittybilt. The reason is we're going to go see some Smittybilt is they have items that are more than just in a manufacturer name. They actually have products in exterior and interior. So we're going to see their exterior products and then come over to category 2 to see these are all the categories and products that they have with inside the program. So let's look at front bumpers. And now that it's come up as a filter to front bumpers, here are all the front bumpers that Smittybilt has on our program. And again, you can play around with these sorting features. You can come in and see what's enabled. So I've got everything enabled from this product or this category. I can come in and see what this particular part number is mapped to. So this is a bumper that fits both the JK and JKU. They've got all pricing. So we have list, jobber, and map that I can quickly change it to, or again, custom. So if I want to go custom and say $3.99 today, it's enabled. I hit save changes, done deal. What this will do too is if you want to see every product that you have within SmittyBuilt that is custom price, you select this and then you can see how many are custom price, which right now is just one. You can bounce out of bumpers, so you hit clear filter, and then you can come back and see all the different products from SmittyBuilt that are on the program by category. So again, nice, easy way to see to not only see what you have enabled, but what it's priced at. So now I've cleared all the filters, which means I'm seeing every product. If I scroll down, I'm seeing all the different products. This is 1 of 100 showing, and I've got 89 plus more pages. But I can also click this enable or disabled to see I've got a lot of X's there. Let's now go and talk about how to make sure that if you always want a particular vendor enabled on your program, this enable or bulk enable and disable products by manufacturers where you're going to want to go. So I'm going to give an example of wheels. Everyone wants more and more wheels, and we're working on it. And one of the most popular ones is our friends over at Fuel. So I'm going to sort by fuel wheels. So I've gone in here and I've already kind of disabled a few to show you how this would show up. So of 1,588 products, there's 1,581 that are enabled. Well, why aren't all of them enabled? Well, when we do a new product update, which is again every 30 to 45 days, we do not push any manufacturer, any products, any vehicles onto your program. You have to go and enable those because we don't assume anything that you want to sell or display. So in this case, there's 7 new wheels that have been introduced and they're not showing. So simply, if I want to go in and make sure that I enable anything from Fuel, I'm a Fuel lover, so everything Fuel ever puts on Interactive Garage, I want to make sure that they're enabled. You can simply go from disabled to enabled, hit save change. Now every one of their products as shown here will be enabled. If I clear this filter, I can scroll down and see this throughout the entire product line that we have. So if you see an X, why is there an X there? Well, just look over here to at the listing, and if it's 0 of 19, you must have made it so none of their products ever show up. Or if there's an X like this one that says it's 68 of 70, maybe 2 new products were added that are not enabled on your program. So this bulk area is going to make it so much faster and easier for you to come in and make sure that all your products are enabled by the vendor. But the individual products here is where I think you're going to spend the most amount of time, just because this is the heartbeat. This is the meat and potatoes of what is going to run your program. If list pricing is the way that you want to go, great. List pricing is given to us by the manufacturers to make sure that it's at a price competitive out there, not competitive. It's at a price out there that everyone will be happy with. But if you really want to make Interactive Garage custom to what you do, then really spend some time in your admin and make it custom to you. If enabling everything is great. We've got a ton of products on all the different vehicles, but do you really want to put everything out there to everybody on your display stand or at your location or on your website? Some thinks it's a little bit too confusing. When you have 65 front bumpers for the Jeep JL, that's a lot of front bumpers. That could create a little bit of confusion for some customers. But either way you want to do it, we hope this new admin is going to help you out, speed up your time to get to sell products and not really worry about what's going on in your admin. So thank you for your time on this. On the homepage of your admin, there is a link to my email if you don't have that. We'd love to hear from you, good, bad, or indifferent. Anything that we can do to improve the program is why we built this program in the first place. So we hope you love version 2 of the admin, and keep watching for version 2.1 and 2.2 and all the new products that are coming in the very near future. Thanks. Have a great day.